Satideh Mawnin Ways. Join us on Saturdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube as we showcase the vibrant heritage of Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with 4 we're bringing the flavor, rhythm, and excellence of the Caribbean straight to you. It's more than a show, it's a celebration of the roots and traditions that inspire and on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to stay connected every Saturday at 10 a.m. It's Saturday morning runnings. Come feel the vibes. Saturday morning runnings, where Caribbean heritage comes alive.
Can you feel the vibe? Give me that beat.
Trending zone, it's the vibe you know. What's hot, what's new, it's the place to go. In your neck of the woods, we've got the scoop, the buzz, the talk, the inside loop. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. on Center Stage, Inside the Zone. For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on FitFM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your live, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to Europe, Trelawney. Join us on the Inside the Zone YouTube channel. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers and beyond. And we need your support. Like and share. Hit those buttons for exciting content, engaging discussions, and all the latest updates. Together, we can build a vibrant and inspiring community. Don't wait. Hit those buttons today and share it with your friends. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone for recording artists. You can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story in a man in from the author's science. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's new and center stage as talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me inside of the YC@gmail.com or call me reaching an incredible milestone 10 amazing on the airwaves. Only Chris Welby, a man of God, and catapulted this platform of the broadcasting game. Chris, you've truly got it going on. Your energy, passion, and creativity have made Caribbean Vibes Radio a force to be reckoned with, covering the globe like no one else can. Of groundbreaking success, gettable vibes, and inspiration content. Keep soaring, Chris, and
Howdy, howdy. Join Sharon's Jackie, Lady Denise Gomez Green, and Max Poet this Saturday, January 25th at 10 a.m. for another live edition of Saturday Morning Run-Ins. This week, we're diving into the topic life in rural Jamaica, the beauty, the challenges, and the resilience. Plus, we share memories, wisdom, and traditions that keep the countryside alive in our hearts. It's happening live on Inside the Zone with Lady Denise Gomez Green and Inside the Zone on Facebook and Lady Denise Gomez Green on LinkedIn. So, grab your coffee, friends, and tell them to tune in this Saturday at 10 for Saturday morning run-ins. Let's celebrate rural Jamaica together. Don't miss it.
Well, it is Saturday. Yes, we're there. And we're running behind, but we would like to say morning, morning. It's Saturday morning running, so we're welcoming everybody to the show. We've been doing a lot behind the scenes. So those of you who always tune in, we can't wait to see us on a Saturday morning. We have a work to do. We have sent out our posts. We have given you instructions, and we want you to carry them out. Don't be like the student who gets the homework, go home and drop asleep, and come back and say, maybe walk for how much for long, and maybe tired when we reach home and couldn't do the homework. Or mama send me out down a shop, or dada send me if you come with him, go pull the cow, the goat, the donkey, and you're tired. Asking you to carry out the home.
I don't know. Yes, Sharon's.
Yes, Sharon's background.
There's a background.
Yes, Sharon. So we want to say welcome to everyone this morning. Like, share, subscribe to Inside the Zone with Lady D on YouTube. And with Dea. I set up last night, create 2 little video just for you. And I also been busy because this is not a hobby, it's a job. So we need to put in the work. We want to welcome everybody this morning to Saturday morning runnings. Mom, it's so nice to see you. What you saying? What you are saying? Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. I want to like how Mama and Charlotte switch places.
Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning, Mom. How you?
Morning.
You're muted. Yes,
She's
Okay.
muted.
I'm doing good.
you're doing good. We're glad
Trying
to
to
see
hang
you.
in there.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Glad to see
Yeah.
you. So Sharon's, uh, um, we see things on wall, pictures of family and something in the background.
Yeah, of course.
Huh.
You know, some picture, some me picture crazy already. Anyway, me got picks up to be to be pixel.
So I think
It's
that
worth
you're
1,000 words.
So here's the thing now. The thing. So Sharon sent us a quick video when she arrived. Well, it would have been maybe a few hours later when she got to Jamaica. Then she was talking about the mountains and so I'm looking for mountain. I'm always seeing buildings. I'm like, is mountain in her mind?
No, it was in front of me. I should have flipped the camera. I was looking at. I was looking at them. I should have. When I look at it afterwards, I said, "Shucks!" I should have switched. I should have
Yeah,
flipped. So you could see it.
absolutely. But we're happy you're there and you're safe. So and the purpose. Please bless the family for us and tell them, all will be well.
Right.
So Max, what you said this morning now?
Well, I'm just blessed and highly favored. I'm thankful that I'm here. I had a beautiful week, except for the snowfall, which I wasn't crazy about, but I survived it. Thank God.
Mhm. And you need to write a poem now about the one snow boot.
Hey, oh, so.
Right. That's right. So Jackson, you said now.
Oh my God, it has been a roller coaster whirlwind for a week. just a lot going on,
And you can mute.
And down in South Florida it's cold this morning. From the other day it has been cold. So of course we have with chocolate tea on hand.
Oh, please. Yes, please. No better way to do it.
Okay.
No better way to do it. So, welcome everyone. This morning we are talking about life in rural Jamaica. And not only are we talking about life in rural Jamaica, but we're also focusing on the beauty, challenges, and resilience of the countryside. We'll also explore the breathtaking landscapes, the deep sense of community, and the struggles that make rural Jamaicans so resilient. Plus, we'll share memories, wisdom, and traditions that keep the countryside alive in our hearts. We've had several discussions about where we come from, why we love where we come from, and reminisce about it a lot. But we've never really delved into what the scenery looks like. I was saying to Max before we came on that people would actually, even Evol was saying it, that people would actually go outside a morning time, hold up them face for little Jew. And and Max even said people would have used the Jew and wash them eye.
Wash them face. I was gonna say that.
Wash face thing. Or just to go out and smell the clean air that God give we. And how when time come, you see the actual dew on the leaves. You can actually go and even wash your hand. Why?
Yeah, wash, yeah.
That kind of thing. So we've never really touched into that. We talk about with food and with music, and all of that. But to say, man, when you live in the country, actually experience walking down a path, a stone, how you have to with pan of water on your head, and still when you get to
I say you had to be nimble because there's always a hill or a gully our little grade
Something.
subject to go up while you're transporting whatever, whether it's banana, a bunch of banana on your head, and water, clothes from the river. Whatever it is,
Our
there's
bungalow hood.
the nimbus.
Yes. So we really
You
want to
have to
start
play,
this
play
morning.
some balancing act while Stony a tumble down while you're climbing over it to go.
Mhm.
Walk it on your head. Listen, that was
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
yes, yes.
One time, I started comparing crepes and cars from our accidents and escapades living in the country or growing up in the country. Everybody was talking left over from whether they were bit by a dog, they dropped out a tree, whatever. And we were comparing the bruises. And, people were looking for the mark, is it still there or not?
See there. So
That's
we welcome
interesting.
everybody this morning. Of you who have had the rural experience, the country life experience. Yes, you came to town and wherever else, but you have not forgotten that there is something that stands out in your mind about, boy, when did I grow up? Because
Mhm.
we use that phrase a lot, and we'll even talk about, you know, um when we used to wash clothes. That's a
Mhm.
part of your daily thing. You have to wash your clothes.
Yes.
But there are parts of nature that we don't really appreciate much. Some of we did grumble how much mango we have to eat to keep we belly full until dinner. Like somebody right now who are plan to eat off the whole
Hey,
mango tree before she come back.
come up.
Mhm. So,
no.
so
Oh no, oh Shirley,
yeah,
no.
Cane.
That look like pineapple.
Prices.
Terrence, where exactly are you positioned now? Because it gives a
It's the
sound.
traffic. I'm in the front. I'm off to go in the back.
Oh,
All right, I could change my position. Just be.
yes.
Can't talk, you know.
So, mom, we have you here for a reason, you know.
So no, nobody stay quiet.
We have you here for a reason. So, welcome, mom. So you're muted.
Is that
Yes, you're
it?
good now. Yes, you're good now.
Yes, we're hearing you
Okay.
now.
So you hear
No, I was
the
listening to
focus.
you. The water. I was listening to you on the water carrying.
Mm-hmm.
I and the hurtful part of it is you would take the bucket and come all the way. That time it was a kerosene tin that we used to use, the
Mhm.
kerosene 5-gallon metal kerosene tin.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have
Yes.
it. Go to the river, fill it up, and then come. So we would come with the water now to pour in the tin. And the hurtful part of it, as you reach to the side, try to take water off there, the whole pan of water turn over on the ground.
Oh Lord.
Instead of
Yes.
in the barrel.
Yes.
And then my father would cut bamboo, the big part of the bamboo, and bore a hole in like 2 or 3 joints of it. Then we would take that to the river, fill it up, and then bring it home. This long bamboo on their shoulder with the water in it. So you would come now and pour that in the in the
The
in
drum.
the in, in the
The
barrel.
barrel.
Yeah. but then in comes the pipe, because the government now lay pipe that passed to our just below our gate. And then we would do the same thing, go to the pipe now and full the water. It was so good because we didn't have to go to the river, which was far. And then we would full the bamboo with the water in it. So we used to do water carrying by the bamboo, but if we want to wash, then we would go to the river and wash the clothes with mom. Right? I'll tell you another story about the river. My mother used to love goat tripe. And I remember one holiday, I think it was Christmas, we went she went and collected the goat tripe, and then we stopped by the river because we have to pass the river. And she cleaned the goat tripe now. And she said to me, don't sink the bowl with the goat tripe in the water because the water will wash out the tripe. I don't remember one thing. I sink the bowl with the water and the water start to carry away the tripe downstream. I'm skipping over the stones to retrieve the tripe in the bowl.
Tripe.
Oh God!
Now you should see me trying to grab the tripe while the river taking it down the street.
No.
Oh God!
You know who wasn't gonna get no dinner that night? You know who wasn't going to get no dinner that night, lady?
She punished me. We were supposed to go like to the market. So she punished me by not taking me to the market.
Oh.
I was left at home. Because by the time she received the tribe, and then she walk off and leave me, So I had to take that tribe and bring it home. By the time I got there, she was in the market. I wasn't ready, so she just walked away and leave me. Going to the river.
So now in recent times, we would maybe say she over you. She just over.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord.
Wow.
Okay, so before we continue, let's
a good one.
Let's acknowledge our guest and say morning to them.
Now I'll give you the experience with the horse.
Okay, so give me a minute, Bob. Give me a minute. So welcome everyone. It's Life in Rural Jamaica this morning. Those of you who know Night Jew, those of you who experience the gully bean along the river shore, what you use. So the climatic conditions, people are getting little snow who never usually get any. And they could hold up them face to the sunshine, that warmth, or just the rugged terrain, or just to see something amazing. Literally, and producer says, tripe runway upon the riverbank, nobody can cross it. Let's acknowledge.
Imagine if somebody was at the lower part of the river and they might catch it. They might catch it. They try and they try, but you're trying to catch up here so you can't catch it. You catch it, and there goes your dinner. Can you imagine if that happened?
Somebody like a good belly full. So let's say morning to positive vibes. I think vibes. I think that's vibes. Good morning, everybody. Drea. So let's post up quickly. Morning. Here, morning. producer is here. Okay, yes, we came on late. We were making tea, especially when Jackie did not chocolate tea, but anyhow, I have tea here. Yeah, so we good. Morning, everybody. Just
Chocolate
say,
it was.
um, see, she said, really, I may not get none. Mhm.
Hush.
King is in the house. I can tell you, Jamaica never on time. You know we always on time. Oh, you did. You did it waiting for us patiently.
It's our weakness.
It says you'll see how we look hot today. All you okay? We all look good. Thank you, Master. You ever big up with little ego over here.
Thank you, Ryan.
Well, I see some rural faces. Me can smell the mangoes. Good morning to Sissy. Good morning, Thomas and everyone. Blessed. I wonder where in the house if we move from the hall into the patio somewhere. So,
Oh Lord, that's a good one.
Okay. Good morning, Lovey. Good morning to you. Morning, morning. She say, Auntie, Jennifer say, all right, Auntie G, real talk. Right.
Tribe.
This is it.
That's the story.
God,
Shrines, you missed the runaway tribe.
me say, hush.
I probably would be better if I went outside, but Lord, outside was to some whole lot of birds around there, Twitter and tweet and carry on.
Be hanging with you. So welcome everyone. Morning. So make we talk something else to us.
Yes. Another one of my experiences in rural Jamaica when I was growing up. My father was a preacher. So he bought a horse to take him he would go all over. He was a wayside preacher. Like he would go all over Jamaica and preach. So he bought a horse to carry him because those days the motor vehicle wasn't that prevalent. So I remember one day he came back.
In other words,
He leave the horse, and then he sent me for the horse. So I went to the place. The horse name was Clipper D.
Hey.
But he was trained, and he had bought this horse. So when I went to the place now trying to get up on top of the horse, on the horseback, I mean, I was about maybe 9, 10, I remember. To get up on the horse, I climbed on his leg. Next thing I know, I was hoisted up on top of the horseback. And I looked down. It was my my god brother, my godmother. So he put me up on top of the horse. Now, didn't have anything on the horse. It was bareback. So I started riding this horse. And the horse now used to my father taking him to drink water. And he took me through this rocky little road. And I was bobbing and weaving on the horse, but I held on to the mane and the rope together. So it took me to where my father used to take him to drink water now. And he went right under some bushes, and I was laying down on the horse and drink the water and turn around. And took me back on a winding road and taking me. I was in the same river with the tribe. So it was rocky, falling over the stones, and the horse was leading me all the way up. So I went up. When I went up, my father was out say he's waiting. Look here, look by. He came out, Lord of mercy, pick me how you get up on the horse back. My father ran and took me off of the horse, and man, I get a scolding that I shouldn't ride the horse. I should just leave the horse. But believe me, man, I ride the horse and come all the way home.
The things I would have beat you for. Eh?
No, he didn't beat me, but he gave me a good scolding. He said I shouldn't ride the horse again, especially if no adult is there. And he wondered how I get home after the horse took me through all those rocks and hills and valleys.
So, well, now.
The donkey. Let it be the donkey.
No, so for those who don't know that I have a donkey story, so I'll be quick. So Uncle Ken, a resident of the community of Penance, he lived furlongs away. He would stop by our house. He was deaf and he had a problem with one of his legs, so he walked a little far. Anyhow, he had a donkey and we would leave dinner for him and stuff, and he loved reading Gleaner, and he would come and glean a man and a dish out dinner for him. And I'm always so fascinated how the children who I would see coming up from like around beer back and just a giddy up and jump. I want to try. I'm a man through orange and stuff, but we never tried me not have no donkey. So he came one evening and he said, getting dinner and thing, and then you have to talk loud. So me say, Uncle Ken, me want learn to ride the donkey. Him say, all right, when him done eat. And so he carry me out to the front. All in my head is that when we see people mount the animal, them just use the side of them foot and slap the side of the donkey and say, Jack. No, nothing else. And him help me go up and me put my foot in the stirrup. None of them. Him just did it. Instruction. I don't even wait for him to lead the animal and say, all right, Denise, do so and so. Excitement take me, and he just hold on to the rein, man, and use my foot. And Jackie and the donkey scatter away down the road with me. And I don't know how to, keep my body mouth of the animal. So the donkey are doing thing and this and me, Jack, who he that to me, and a whole lot. It wasn't a long distance, really. So when me turn my body now and look behind me, I try run. Who can even run a good minute? And me see my use him hand and like him indicate, but me have to turn back down the road. So, and it was hard to the experience. but the donkey gallop. When we look now, they pull him back about the mount right at the light post. All we remember is that it's the light post. That's all we remember.
Oh, God.
When we come back to, as they would have said, we know this the time they know, my house, they're up there, so But I think the people, the community, they know me, I'm busy, and them go report up a yard, as we would have said. The night. Everybody knows a word up a yard. People like next door, down on the road. They tell you. And so them quickly revived me. I saw this big, remember the plastic mug, them green, yellow, red.
Yes.
Yellow one over me, them a hold up my chin like with the neck back, and I said, drink Dennis.
Them give us some sweet sugar water. No, sir.
Nobody will check if me have. Nobody will.
Yeah, no clue what that was.
The injuries, man.
But I don't
Look
think
what
I
them,
had.
look what
When he moved up, God kind of steered the body out my head from the light post. But me
the
sitting
light post, yeah.
so I dropped and kind of knock out a little bit. Then revived me. Poor Ken, the man was beside himself. Something went to see priest. In everything same time.
I can imagine.
Say, I did ask him after that to teach me because I think he would be so scared. So the donkey experience we never master after all, but the one little lesson went down. So, okay, good morning to everybody. So yes, so I know that people would wake up. You know that people would wake up, on in time and Ufi carry out. So the whole country experience. Whether if maybe it was one chamber pot or chimney in the house, maybe a one. If anything, somebody would have to maybe either go empty it or somebody go down a bush because some people went to bush.
Yes.
Yes, and who never had a proper outhouse, we tell you about you cocoa leaf or what have you.
My duty was to take out the chimney. And then what we had to do is to go throw the pee on the back of the pigs. In the pen. Yeah.
Why?
What about the state?
Not every day.
Yeah, because
not every day, but the pee you would especially pee for the big people and pee. And that no would not be in the chimney. That would be from the people because them are big people. So them have peel. You have the peel and the chimney that comes with the peel with the hose on it, enamel peel.
I know. We had one. We had the
Lady don't know what I'm talking about. Lady. So it's the enamel pale. It's bigger. It's long. It's taller. And then you have the two chimney to match with the flowers side.
Oh, well,
and the face basin.
Yes. Face basin
and
curves
the
over it.
It has a goblet. Yeah, my mother had one.
So my duty was to take out the chimney and the peel. So the peel now, I would have to go pour it. I have to learn to climb up on the side of the pig pen. And what do you climb up on the side of the pig pen? And the pig pen is made like with just sticks or pieces of wood, pieces of, like trees that they, and then just nail it onto the side. And what do you know? One of those mornings when I'm pouring out the pig on top of the pig, me turn over in the pig pen.
Okay.
So if you haven't had these experiences, you don't come from country. But
that you would dump the tea. It had certain properties that you could have. I mean, properties meaning, it was good for certain things.
It has ammonia in it, of course. No, we know.
Yeah.
No, we know it has ammonia. Prevent the pigs from getting mange.
Mange in the pig.
Prevents mange. It prevents them from getting mange.
And they would drink some of it. The pig would drink it because it's good for the worms. If they have worms, then they would drink some of that. And it takes the worm. Would put it in bottle, pouring in bottle. And it prevents duppy from troubling the.
Oh,
Lord Jesus.
Here we go.
Who came up with all those stories? Who made those things up?
All-time people.
Whoever hear one pig who is duppy possessed.
No.
That one.
Couldn't fall back.
No, sir. So let's hear what our audience is saying here. Okay. So producer says, Lady and the donkey, Jesus kept you for such a time as this. That's all right. Jennifer says, oh, Lady D, you met me there. Sugar and water was known to be black man.
Everything.
So
and if I said, boy.
Here, producer, Lord Jackie, you had risked up his spot. Sorry.
Wow.
Oh Lord. Yeah, put a water me can't see.
It came down from the English people, though, you know.
I agree.
Because remember, they used to go village, and we have
That's when we would be served fried dumplings with cooked up saltfish and chocolate tea made from scratch. And you know this was my favorite dish. Dinner on Sundays was mostly kind of rich, meaning we sometimes had rice and peas and meat. This was the weekly feast. Sometimes food was barely there, and that was our worst nightmare. One evening, it was white rice with curried cocoa, that starch with starch. It tasted so sweet. I really did miss the meat. Even so, I didn't know starch with starch was not a balanced diet. Now that I am educated and nutritionally informed and financially able, I enjoy starch with protein. Still, those days I can never forget because they have made a tone in my life to learn to live and strive and nothingness. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Matt. So what about, you can do the second one that you have.
Okay, because the next one, yes, all right, so I'll do because it's very appropriate too.
Yes.
It's called Land We Love. Land we love. More than a land of wood and water, it has the most beautiful sons and daughters. It is rich in pride and a great place to abide. Vacationers love its sand and sea, and when they want to feel really free, it's the best place to be. It has its negatives, as all countries do, but we are a proud nation with ambition and determination too. Politicians play tricks on some, but at the end of the day, we are not afraid to say, no way, we will not be moved, we will not be fooled. Let us all bear the name Jamaica, but in its fullness. Remember, J is for the joy we share as descendants. A is the ambitious people we truly are. M speaks of our meticulousness and high mannerisms. A for the amicable men and women our country produces. I calls to mind those intellectuals this wonderful garden grows. C represents the courteous and most caring parts of us. A tells of our amazing feats and accomplishments. And though we are just a dot on the map, we are a great nation, and that's a fact.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go on, Maxie.
Love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we do recall you sharing about the starch and curry in everything. That's why I'm saying we've done so many shows.
Curry for everything better.
Curry for everything. Absolutely.
Curry cocoa with white rice. Oh Lord.
curry susumba with rice and with white rice.
Right?
Isn't that amazing? We live healthier back then, believe it or not.
Huh? Curry susumba.
I said we live healthier back then because we ate healthier. We never eat much canned food. Everything was from the bush and behind the house. You know, now everything is in a can.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So Sharon, since you and producer come from near one another, because I'm looking at a post here, Tower Hill, 6 miles out of Montego Bay, and the emphasis here near Sheernette.
Near Sheernette.
Yeah.
So you have something to share in particular about your countryside?
Well, so we kind of mix up because we spend half the time at Kingston, half the time at Montego, So sometimes I don't know where I am. What memories do I draw on? I cherish the days when my grandfather was mobile, when he was mobile, before he got, too old to go to. I have donkey episodes, donkey stories as well, going to farm work with him and, eating fish from the fish pot he would put in the river. We were talking about being resilient and being able to find stuff to eat. Mark, you never have no river, you couldn't go catch fish.
I don't think so.
No?
Well, no, I never. Guess what? We never ate Janga and things great.
Yeah, because Adventist, no eat.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so curry cocoa and rice was the easiest thing.
Oh, I hear you. Yes, but those days were really good. And you know what I like? Because even being here, and I was in the deep countryside of St. Elizabeth yesterday, And there were so many cows on the road and goats, and I was saying those belong to people. I was riding with somebody who wasn't, familiar, and I said, no, those animals are just wild. They belong to people. And a ritual of country people would be to give a newborn child an animal. You would get a
Yes.
string of that goat. As a matter of fact, we saw a beautiful cow. I mean, we can't say beautiful cow. This cow was like magnificent. And I said, wow, what a great cow. And she said to me, that's a university. So it's a university. She said, yeah, man, one of that can't sell a people go university. And it's so much money, it's worth so much. So it was a fixture for you. When a child is born, they're given an animal, and that animal would reproduce and reproduce, and that money would be put away for the child later on in life. So some countries have ways of managing and living and building a legacy practically out of nothing. You know what I mean? Because even my grandchildren, although they're not living out here, they have goats. And it started with the first one. The first one, his father gave him a goat, and that goat had two kids, and they gave one to the other one, and one to the other one, and then the mother had more. And before you know it, they have a whole lot of goats. So it seems to come down here. No one said, let's get a goat, I will kill a goat, and you do the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had great. And even if you don't have animals, because not everybody had animals, but you would plant a crop possibly, and the produce, you would sell that, and you would build on that, and do a little foundation for the child. So there's a lot of things contribute to implement all these things forward in life. So, it's just they have it handed to them, and admire that a whole lot. I do.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. So, yes, it is. There's a question that popped into my phone asking if rural Jamaica is still green and beautiful. Yes, I mean, they're doing a lot of development, but you still have,
It's still,
You
yeah.
want to answer that, you want to answer that, Miss Eve?
there are developments, but if they have green spaces, they have lots of green spaces here.
Yeah. Mom, you want to talk about your beautiful scenery?
Oh, oh yeah. I always like to talk about that because where we're living, we're all the way up on the hill, overlooking from Ocho Rios. We can see all the way around Orocabessa. Who some St. Mary will know what I'm talking about. We can see the Orocabessa Point, and there's a hill there that has antennas that broadcast the radio stations and there and thing right in our village, and we have tourist attraction up there also now. And right beside me, they're putting a lovely Airbnb. It's in our area now. It's kind of developing, but it's still a farming area. The people still do their farming, so things are looking up there. And I miss my little village so much because when I go down, I do a lot of community work there. I cook for the homeless, for the shut-ins, and I have programs for the children down there. I do vacation Bible school, and at Christmas I give them Christmas gifts and all that. So village also, it's a part of Jamaica that I love, and they're actually developing. And Wi-Fi and all those, stay in there. I don't know if that's what you want me to say.
It's fine. That is fine, because what it tells us is that many people have the home. In fact, if you ask people, if somebody said, "May I go home?" I know, Rona. She said, Melvin, or wherever you live. Well, say you're out of the country. It's not on a Manson. It's somewhere else called yard. That's where they refer to as home, May I go home? Yeah.
Lady D, I just got here. I introduce everybody who I see who is Jamaican right now. When you go to the airport, Sharon can tell you. When you go to the airport, it's like Jubilee. The amount of people that you see coming to Jamaica, coming back. And with what is happening now, most people are trying to get everybody here telling you they want a little piece of the rock. And I tell them, try and get a little piece of the rock because America don't belong to you.
True.
You know, we are citizens.
High five. There are magnificent structures. They are building condos. I passed on the what's that? South Coast, St. Elizabeth. On the way down there, blue fields, white sands, all those areas. They have such gorgeous buildings that they're putting up overlooking the sea. You have activities, they're doing laundromat, they're doing car wash, everything that you have gone abroad and got used to and can't live.
Yeah.
They're
that's good.
In. Exactly. And it's good for the people who are here because their job and it makes their life easier and moving and growing by leaps and bounds. It's not the way you have left it and you say, well, I just seen the corner. Some landmarks are no longer where they were or they have been improved upon. But I'm telling you, everybody should take a trip, take a time and look at it is.
Yeah. Sharon, that bridge that they're building in Montego Bay on the is it the south side or the north side? Where they're building that bridge that connects.
Go ahead.
They're building a massive bridge that goes from the Sunset Strip, I think it is, and it comes right across to Flankers, is it?
Yes, it's bypass. It's a bypass.
Right, the bypass.
It's a bypass. So if you're going out to like Fairview or Bogue, you don't have to go through the town. It's a bypass. Yeah, it's fast. Yeah.
And they're trying to connect the communities together now.
Right. So it would be a hop, skip, and a jump. Yeah, to get to where you need to. But ladies, I love you all, but I gotta run. This bird has gotta fly.
It gotta fly.
Come home. Yes.
Yeah,
Thanks for fluing in.
Right.
Enjoy.
All righty. So, of course, we started late and out of respect for our audience, for the past maybe 2 weeks or so, we had to go over time because it's not your fault. So we just want to say, let's read some comments quickly. So Richie posts, question, ladies, to my knowledge, Jamaica has 14 parishes 14 parishes. Kingston is the smallest one. So why as soon as you cross Flatbridge, you're considered to be come from country? Really,
So when Richie wrote that question, I said, he's right, because it's like as soon as you cross Flatbridge, a country you're in, and then people say you come from country. But listen, every second person that I meet, they're from Kingston. A lot of times you ask people where they're from, everybody tells them from Kingston or St. Andrew or whatever. I always am happy to say that I'm a country girl. We come from St. Ann, and I'm not talking about not even Ochi. I lived and worked in Ochi, but I am from way up in the hills, a little district called Freehill, and proud. So people should be happy if they never like real life.
So here what here what producer have listened now. Me never like rural life at all. They make mistake and born me a country instead of England.
Instead of England.
I missed it. That make no. That's too funny.
Or maybe you didn't come in like Mr. Siaga. They make mistake and born him a foreign. No, Mr. Siaga never born at Jamaica. Born either in the ship or in born somewhere.
Right at the nearest port.
But
nearest
port.
Right.
Yes.
His mother was trying to get back to Jamaica. She was on a cruise. His mother was trying to come back to Jamaica because he wanted to be born in Jamaica.
All right. Andrea says, don't like pick toilet or have to use coconut brush to shine floor. No mind. Hush.
We never like you, but we never have no choice.
We never have any choice.
Exactly. We didn't have any choice.
Grown up with hardwood floor. And she says we used to have to use coconut brush to clean the floor.
Of course.
Narlene says, not really sure if I was born in Trelawney. Here we go now. My mother told me she was.
You're calling from Trelawney.
Not so sure that I made this. My mother told me she was on a truck coming from Trelawney. So my birth paper said Trelawney. But we never done all my life. No such.
No man pussycat. This is too much.
Oh Lord.
Come on, where your mother gone a market.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Your mother gone a market.
No, I said my grandmother used to beat me. Says Seymour, me look beat me. Seymour, me look pony like her. Oh, puny like her dishcloth. Until this day, I don't know what that means.
Puny, maybe a puny. Puny. Remember
puny.
Puny.
Yeah. You look sick.
Sicky or
Marga, yeah.
Used to go to Manchester.
Oh my God. The gas is here full of water.
Could not tell me that there was.
I grew up with my stepfather. This is Pat. I grew up with my stepfather, and we used to go to Manchester all the time with him as kids. He used to oversee a house, have a cellar. He did not tell me there was no ghost in it. All right. No, Jesus, no, no, mash me up here this morning. We will never go downstairs. Oh, we just go. We just thought there was ghosts
living in the basement.
Mama, we're hearing you.
But that was
one time in the country.
No, sir. So Eval said, "Taught the things, Max. Me have to try the curry cocoa."
Curry cocoa. There's something, Mom. There's something that Grandpa used to make. With I think tomatoes, everything.
Plum body. Plum body.
We call it lapsy.
Lapsy.
The coconut milk, and you once it boil up and you season it up, you mix the flour and throw in there with some curry. You call that lapsy.
Yes, I remember that. I used to love it. I used to love
Tony
it.
and make fashion. Tony and make fashion.
I used to love it.
And it's
Curry
good.
cabbage.
Oh
Can I
yeah.
eat some? Can I eat some today?
Curry,
Come to think of it.
curry cabbage in
And you put
coconut
some
milk.
coconut milk in there.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes. What about when you used to have to go outside, go bathe, and then up where we're from, up there is cold, especially at this time. You see,
Cold,
like we're
yeah.
feeling this cold in Florida. Up there is very cold in Free Hill, where we're
Yeah.
from, and you have to go outside, go bathe,
Mm-hmm.
and you and go light the fire. Start up the coal fire, the wood fire, to put on no water, because sometimes it's just one little butter pan, of water you have to bathe. You have to go bathe. You make sure everything up front wash.
So
And then
now,
back
to cook. She heard me. You're
Mommy
hearing
here?
Yeah? No.
Ever
Trying to go down in about May or June.
Oh, you.
September. You can come anytime.
All right. Nice. I'm here. Okay. I tell you. Well, we're gonna wrap up soon, but I thank you for the laugh this morning. So
I'm telling you.
to
Tell me
go
to tell them before glasses.
on midway. No, so Arlene says country likes to appreciate everything, to give thanks and never come. Yes. Morning, Angela.
I am doing over here.
Factory this morning.
Just I'm up in factory this morning.
True. My auntie said, "What happened to Rundown?" Yes, it's still a go on. Me not a fan.
yes,
Rundown.
I used to love it. I haven't had it in a while.
Rundown still a go on, man, because me make that all the while.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
I don't recall eating. Maybe I never ate Rundown as an adult. Maybe I did when I lived in New York. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
But I used to love
Corn porridge. it's the corn straight from the tree, and it was dry, or it would be put to dry, and they would grate it, and you get your corn porridge. But I liked the one wasn't that dry yet, and then they grate it and put it with the porridge. Oh.
Move my mouth around water, Jackie. Stop it.
Hey, who still do turn cornmeal?
I love porridge, I love
turn
that
cornmeal.
kind of.
And turns cornmeal. Ask Miss G about turns cornmeal. Because when Miss G made turns cornmeal, let me tell you something. Me would drive fast to reach home just for that. It's so
It's all pork. I never have nothing in one pork. So me never like it. First time it must reach, you must have enough starfish and all the works. You know the works. But my grandmother made it back then.
I know I do a wicked turn cornmeal.
So I never go past you,
when I want these children, when I feel for a little turn cornmeal and I go in the kitchen and cook a little turn cornmeal, I would eat the little that I want. And then by the time I go back in the pot empty, not even a scraping in there.
Yes.
Because it's dead the turn cornmeal.
Okay.
We're talking about the American kids too.
I'm going through them.
Huh?
They're the ones who eat up the turn cornmeal when mom makes it.
So let me just go through the comments as we're wrapping up. We have 5 minutes to go. Pat says we have to use rainwater to shower when I go to my grandmother. Oh my goodness, that water was good. But I would not trade it for nothing in the world. I thank God for my grandparents. Life was nice. Me agree with you, Pat.
So true.
Ever say, Max, take bus, go river, go watch.
Go watch, yes.
I know, right?
Because that was during the summertime when the regular rivers around our area would go dry. We'd have to go to Wog River where the river is bigger and more water. So that's where we'd end up there. And I used to love the trips.
Right.
Trust me. The lunch, the drive on the
You're
bus.
welcome, everybody.
Says, I always love to push people in the river water because I was a great swimmer. Everyone was afraid. It's a river bed myself. Where am I saying yes or no?
Good for all of you. I'm doing one.
I love her turn cornmeal with fish.
Turn cornmeal.
There you go. Well, guess what? We had a good run this morning.
Yes.
We had quite a.
But Andrew, so we had a what? Belly.
Yeah, she was saying that it's a laughing morning. Laughing factory.
Factory.
Okay. Jackie out of country, but country still in our oh Lord. About that, Jackie.
No, you're not gonna get
none of my children don't lose them country things, my dear.
No, because the country is never gonna come out for me.
No, and it should
ask my mother when I go back home. Even now, I still have to walk. I still have to walk through the district to go greet the older folks who knew me from I was a child.
Right.
I will walk from one end of the district to the next. Because going out of the district, I don't go say hello to these old folks who knew me. Some of them just so scold me. When grandma send me go buy the flower, and me and the pitting them on the street playing on the floor, I throw away. I'm broke. Hello, are we waiting for you? I mean, tell me.
Well, you know, as we are winding down, we want to say that yes, we are resilient people. We overcome a lot of obstacles in life. Early beginnings for many were not always easy, but it has certainly kept us grounded. So when things are not going all that well, we can still stand in it, like stand up firm and not break. And that with our faith, we're God-fearing people, so we rely on Him. We rely on our experiences, and we have good people around us. They're people we can talk with, share our experiences with, and ashamed of where we come from. There are many people today, and
Where we
I'll
come
close
from?
with
Yeah.
this. I'll close
Our
with
roots.
there are many people today who, because of their hard experiences, they put so much into achieving so much more, and they will use the term better than where we come from. Never discard your early beginning,
No,
because
not at all.
um, you never know what can happen in life. So we want to say, hey, life in rural Jamaica, nice, And at no time should we feel like, say, things never all that. We good, stand up strong, everybody. These are interesting times, but we are going to stand up strong no matter what. So we
Yes.
want to say thanks to all those who came and joined us this morning. Those who not sure where they're born, where they register. Thanks to the urine experience, the pee experience that you throw upon the pig. Whoopsie. We want to thank you for the curry experience. Those who couldn't wait for an instruction to learn how to ride a donkey. And, who
or to lead a horse.
Or how to lead a horse. How to lead a horse. But in all of it, we have something to share.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
we want to say, don't forget, please help us to build inside the zone. Our broadcast is carried through YouTube channel, and I would like you to just ask somebody, hey, even if they don't know me, you know, if you know people, but you can say, I know this lady, and she has had this show, and she have a good thing going, and we want to help her to build and to support and bring people come with you so that them can watch the show. So even if we get 1 billion subscribers, we want to see numbers watch this up and share at the same time. So help, we know, help. So by the time we end this show, I would like to see the YouTube numbers for subscribing. And remember, it's not a dime. It's free. It's numbers we're building. So please, by the time we get off, take us up now, so we can come back and brag next week. So guess what? We only have 100 left for 1,000. And then after 1,000, we do so much more with the platform and the subscription, our build and thing. We have to push it more, and we need a community to help us. So on behalf of producer Green and the crew right here, we want to say thanks for joining us this morning, and blessing, blessing. Keep praying, even when we feel like we can't. Pray, say, Lord have mercy.
Yes. Yes.
And that He will
bless. Put a little prayer for me and my family.
Amen.
And I'll pray for you too.
Same so. So as always, my auntie Emma, Sheila, she say, bless up my baby then. That then nickname no leave me out of our mouth all now. So if we know with my aunt. But thanks to everybody who tuned in on our platform this morning. So we are going to say we love you, Uh, week. Yes, say your piece then now, Max.
Yeah,
Peace.
come
Yeah,
go
come
down.
go around.
Me a go on round, me a galang.
Sharon just come. Why Sharon and
Yeah,
Leah?
come go.
Go back, go watch.
Sugar, me late.
She
You
come
can
to do
watch
the
it,
closing
Sharon.
prayer.
Sure, you'll
All right.
enjoy it. So watch. But thanks everybody. So we are going go on round, galang round, go up, go down. So go round. So go on in, go down. Hey. We hear
All righty.
American version. So we're gonna be
Mm.
saying goodbye for now and see you next week. We're gone. Blessings.
Next time. All righty.
We're out.
Howdy. Sure. We'll explore the breadth, faith, the deep sense of community, and the struggles that make rural tell them to tune in this Saturday at 10 a.m. for Saturday morning run-ins. Let's celebrate rural Jamaica together. Don't miss it.
Congratulations to Caribbean Vibes Radio on reaching an incredible milestone 10 amazing years on the airwaves. A massive shout out to the one and only Chris Welby, a man of God whose innovative and pragmatic vision has catapulted platform to the top of the broadcasting game. Chris, you've truly got it going on. Your energy, the globe like no one else can. Here's to many more years of groundbreaking success, unforgettable vibes, and inspirational content. Keep soaring, Chris, and keep the vibes alive. Lady D Denise Gomez Green, host Inside the Zone. Adapt me say. Hi, I'm Lady D Denise Gomez, and I have exciting interview segments and features inside the zone. For recording artists, you can sing? Well, Inside the Zone, second Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. is for you. Writers, share your story now, man, in From the Office Zone on third Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Mail Zone has unbelievably juicy stories of love, heartbreak, and triumph. 7 p.m. has never been this good. On Mondays, it's news, talk, engaging features at 7 in the Monday Drive. And center stage has everyone talking on Thursdays. Be a part of the show. Email me inside the zone nyc at gmail.com or call me 904 304 2592. Join us on the Inside the Zone YouTube channel. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers and beyond. And we need your support. Like and share. Hit those buttons for exciting content, engaging discussions, and all the latest updates. Together, we can build a vibrant and inspiring community. Don't wait. Hit those buttons today and share it with your friends. 2 days. The 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney. Trending Zone, it's the vibe you know. What's hot, what's new, it's the place to go. In your neck of the woods, we've got the scoop, the buzz, the talk, the inside loop. Thursday, 7:30 p.m. on Center Stage, Inside the Zone. Celebrate the heartbeat of Caribbean culture with Satideh Mawnin runs. Join us on Saturdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube as we showcase the vibrant heritage of Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with 4 incredible women, Sherns, Max, Jackie, and me, Lady D. From powerful stories to cultural traditions, we're bringing the flavor, rhythm, and excellence of the Caribbean straight to you. It's more than a show. It's a celebration of the roots and traditions that inspire and unite us. Subscribe to Inside the Zone with Lady D on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to stay connected every Saturday at 10 a.m. It's Satideh Mawnin Runnings. Come feel the vibes. Satideh Mawnin Runnings, where Caribbean heritage comes alive.
Can you feel the vibe? Give me that beat.
Well, when you're facing a major decision in your life, there are 3 questions you need to ask yourself. What, when, and how? And oftentimes we leave out one of those. And when we do, we make a mistake.